Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Wes the Suburban Viking. I am Midgard Axe. Check this new background out. Living on the coast, we're about 15-20 minutes away from 1,000 different beaches, so it's really easy just to come over here. Took the family out, and I was like, you know what, I haven't done a Midgard Axe news and axe facts video in a long time. I need to start making that a series because I get all kinds of different information about new axes that are dropping, new handles that have dropped, all kinds of different axe news, and I'd like to bring it to you guys in a series. Maybe do one once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, and kind of just give you information, new axes that I'm looking at, and get your guys' opinion maybe on some new throwing axes, just kind of a roundabout chat and kind of going over axe news. So the first thing I wanted to cover, if you didn't know, I'm a big fan of Hoffman Blacksmithing. I've said that a million times with their axes and their axe handles. Hoffman Blacksmithing. Like I said before, I'm trying them out axe throwing. I haven't had the best luck with them with axe throwing yet. The test is still going. I have a few of their felling axe handles and they work really well. So you know, you just got to kind of just get into it and use them. So that's basically what I'm doing now. Hoffman Blacksmithing now has a new website called Hoffman Handles. You have to go to Hoffman Blacksmithing's website, and then it brings you to, gives you a little link to click to go to Hoffman Handles. Man, he's got some great looking axes. I'll put the website up now. Man, look at these axe handles, guys. They look awesome. He's even got, if you scroll down a little bit, he's got like a tab for most popular handles, and then it gives you a little thing about why you should choose his handles. I will tell you guys, his handles are awesome. They are just gorgeous handles. He's got shorty handles on here for short axes, like little double bits and stuff. They look really nice. I want to get some of those handles. I think he's added some different handles into his lineup, because I do see from this picture, I don't remember seeing some of these handles before. So I'm really interested to get in to see what kind of handles he's offering. I will tell you guys, just to give you a heads up, a lot of his handles are really hard to fit to European axe heads. They fit really well to American. Just keep that in mind if you have a European axe head and you want to use one of his handles, that it's going to be a little hard to fit. Diving into Outdoor Life. Outdoor Life is a Outdoor Life channel. They also have a website you can go to. They write a lot of different articles on survival stuff, axes, throwing axes and all that. I was going on to their website the other day, and I noticed that there was a gentleman on there by the name of Drew Conivore, sorry if I mispronounced your name, who did a review on the best throwing axes of 2024. I was kind of going over his list here, and you know, I'd have to agree with a lot of the stuff. And he talks about how he tested the throwing axes. If you want to go check it out, I'll put it up on the screen now. And he talks about that the Waddle World Axe Throwing League Jack of Clubs. He really enjoyed the Jack of Clubs. I have yet to get that one yet, so we'll have to get that one in the future, because he boasts really highly about the Jack of Clubs. So we'll have to get it in the future and throw it. Scrolling down a little bit further, you get into the Cold Steel Trailhawk. I don't have any experience with that axe. It looks like it does have a very small bit, but he says it's a really good one, so we might have to look at that one too. And then going down a little bit farther, the best budget throwing axe that he says on here is the Waddle Competition Thrower, which looks like it's on a 17-inch handle with a traditional American style head. The pole in the back looks like it's very thin, so it looks like it might be a good thrower. It looks like it might be a hard hitter too, so I'm interested in getting that one as well. Of course, guys, he's got the CRKT Woods Choke and Tomahawk. If you haven't seen the review, I've done a review on that one. That is a great axe. Wasn't expecting it to be. Not a huge fan of friction fit handled axes. Well, I shouldn't say that. I have a love-hate relationship with them, but that axe right there was awesome. It was a great flyer. That thing flies really good in the air. It rotates really good in the air, and it sticks really deep in the target. It does have some heft on it for how small the head is, but man, get one if you don't have one. Those CRKT Woods Choke and Tomahawks are awesome. Scrolling down a little bit farther, guys, he's got the most versatile axe being the Council Tool Flying Fox, which I would agree with. That thing's a great little hatchet. Great for axe throwing, and it's great for all around use. You can take it to a camp with you. You can do some chopping work with that thing. It works out really well, and I've heard a lot of you give me feedback on that axe and say that you really like it too. So if you haven't checked out the Council Tool Flying Fox, I would suggest doing so. It's a pretty good axe. Scroll down a little bit farther, of course, guys, we got the CRKT Jenny Wren. I'm telling you, I know some of you think I'm crazy for recommending that little hatchet, but I'm telling you, that thing is awesome. I think it would be really good to put into a pack with you to go camping, hiking, whatever. It's a great thrower. It has a lot of different options. You can do a lot of different things with it. Let's just say that it's very versatile. So you know, if you don't have one, check it out. At least check one out. I know they're a little bit expensive, but those things are great. It's held up. I'm still throwing it this day. I made some shorts with it the other day. You'll be seeing those in the future. But man, what a great little hatchet. And then the next one he's got is the Axethrowing Black Eagle double bit axe. It's more like a thrower. It's a double bit. It's got a smaller bit on it. The only reason why I haven't reviewed that one yet, I've seen that one before, is because it's got a really hefty rubber grip. I like Axethrowings. They're great for axe throwing. They're all steel. They'll hold up. You can beat them to hell. I'm not a big fan of those huge rubber grips they put on them. So if you do get an Axethrowing, you might have to come up with another design for a grip, because those grips that come on it, they're just too thick. They stick to your hand, and when you try to release it out of your hand, it wants to drag a little bit. So great axes, but you might have to find another option for a grip for them. Next one on this, guys, is the SOG Tactical Tomahawk. You guys know I've reviewed that one already. I've reviewed a bunch of these already. That one wasn't bad. I will say that with a polymer / glass filled handle, it did hold up really well. I threw it hard and it took abuse. I just wasn't a big fan of it because it just didn't feel good in the hand to me personally, and the bit was really small. I know a bunch of you out there really like that thing, and that's great. I think it's probably be a great little tomahawk for some. Just some people would probably have an issue with it because of that small bit, but all in all, it's not bad. And that kind of closes up his review of the best throwing axes of 2024. Pretty good list. I would probably replace a few on there with other ones, but you know, he got it pretty good. I will say that most of these axes on here, I at least like them enough to review them, so pretty decent. Let me show you guys this really cool mini double bit that I found online, which is the Muller mini double bit for axe throwing. Look at this thing, guys. I'm gonna put a picture up now. What a freaking nightmare looking axe. What a little beast. I'm gonna get that in the future. That's gonna be another one I wanna get to throw. I think it'd be really good for axe throwing. It looks like it will be anyway. I really do have a thing for the small little short double bit axes for axe throwing. They're just really cool, kind of like the Council Tool saddle axe. That thing is really cool, guys. I love throwing that little thing. So I think this one right here would be a really good axe to throw. It's labeled a throwing axe, so hopefully it holds up, but we're gonna get it and find out. I think it'd be a really good flyer, and it just looks mean and nasty, so of course I'm gonna get it. And then of course, guys, I got a bunch of you talking about Frankish axes to me all the time. A ton of people have been talking to me. When are you gonna get a Frankish axe? When are you gonna get a Frankish axe? Okay, so I got online. I've been trying to decide what company I wanna go through. I've gotten a few people tell me different manufacturers to go through. I'm gonna try the Condor. I've been wanting to do a Condor axe anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the Condor Frankish throwing axe. Go ahead and get it in and review it. I have thrown those type of axes before, but I haven't thrown a Condor yet. So look in the future for one of the Condor Frankish style throwing axes, because that'll be coming to the house soon, and I'm gonna throw that. I might get two of them. I feel like you have to throw two of those. Just the way that they're designed, the way they look, I think it looked pretty badass if I had two of them and throwing two in one throwing session. So why not? I'll get two of them and make a video on both of them, and we'll be able to get a better representation of a review if I have a sample of two instead of one. So look for that in the future. So before we continue the video, let's go ahead and do the giveaways on the DeWalt and the Fiskars, because I will forget. Sorry guys, I meant to do it in the last video and forgot. So let's go ahead and do it now. We'll start with the DeWalt hatchet. Let's spin the wheel and see who won this one. And the wheel has spoken, and it picked number 4, and number 4 is Long Rider. Long Rider, you are the winner of the DeWalt hatchet, so congratulations. And I want to say thanks to everybody that commented, watched that video, and got in on this giveaway. So let's go ahead and start now with the Fiskars and see who won this hatchet. And the wheel has spoken, Again and again, it chose number 4. As you guys saw, I went in there and just changed the numbers out to the DeWalt spin. So it is what it is. And number 4 is Chris. Chris Morales, you are the winner of the Fiskars hatchet. So congratulations. And thanks to everybody that watched that video and got in on the giveaway. I appreciate it. If you guys could please send me an email with your contact information and your address so that way I can get these hatchets out to you guys. I also want to say this. Sometimes it takes me a while to get these axes and these hatchets out to you guys. The reason why is, I'll be honest with you, 3 reasons. Number 1, I forget. I'm sorry, I just do. Sometimes I've got so many axes, I put them away and I forget about them. Number 2, my work schedule, guys. I work days and nights during the week, every week. Sometimes I don't get to UPS in time before they close, or there's a bunch of stuff going on that I just can't get to UPS, okay? And number 3, it's financial. You know, I buy all of these axes and hatchets to do reviews on. I also buy the giveaways that I give to you guys, and I ship them out, pay for the shipping. And depending on where you're at, we're in the country, you know, shipping can be anywhere between like $20 and $40, okay? So sometimes, you know, if I have some major purchases going on in my personal life, it takes me a while to get these out or whatever's going on, okay? So keep that in mind. I'm not holding them on purpose. There is a reason why, and it could be one of those 3, okay? You will get your axe or your hatchet. It just sometimes it takes me a little while. But thanks for everybody that entered into the giveaways. There'll be plenty more. I've got a bunch more free giveaways in the queue to review as long as they hold up. But thanks for everybody entering. Thanks for everybody watching these. So let's get back to the video. I do want to give you guys some information because I like to keep it no BS on this channel. One of you guys out there have been texting me about your Hardcore Hammers hatchet that you got for axe throwing, and it's the actual tomahawk one. And I'll show you guys some pictures of what he sent me. I don't know what's going on with this hatchet here, guys, and it's labeled a tomahawk. They do have a tomahawk on there. As you see in the pictures here, this thing is hafted way too high on the handle, and this is why I tell you guys that I like hafting my axes on the shoulder. This is a prime example as to why. As you can see, when you haft your axe head really high up on the handle and it hasn't gotten to that wedge shape yet to bite into the handle, it starts to move down, it starts to curl the wood. There's nothing keeping the handle from the axe head from coming down. Okay, so that's why I like hafting my axe heads on the shoulder. As you can see here in the pictures, guys, this thing is just moving down and down and down. And the bad part about it is that you can fix it, of course, but look how much you're gonna lose off your handle at that point. You're looking at about 2, maybe 3 inches of handle loss because of the way that handle is designed. Now, the Hardcore hammer hatchet that I got, the carpenter's hatchet, was not hafted like that. It was all the way down the shoulder. If you guys go back and watch the review, you can see where the head is sitting on the handle that I got. It wasn't not that high. So I don't know if this is a one-time thing or if this is something that maybe I got a good one. If you guys out there have any Hardcore hammer hatchets or axes, please comment and let us know. Tell everybody what your experience is with them. I've only have a sample of 2. I've got the one that I reviewed, and then this gentleman here sent me his pictures of his, and he said that he didn't throw it very long, and it started doing that. So maybe, like I said, I'm going to get another one in the future, but I saw that, and I was like, man, that thing is just hafted way high up on the handle. That's too high. It really is, guys. Try putting that axe head down on the shoulder. It'll prevent that from happening. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out the new axe review that I just dropped, which is the Kova Blackthorn. Let me know what you guys think of that thing. That thing is funky. It is. It's super funky. I think it's going to be a good flyer. I haven't thrown it yet. I might go home today and throw it when we leave the beach, or I might throw it tomorrow. I don't know. I am a little concerned about that handle, guys. I really am. That handle, if you haven't seen it, go check the video out. It's the video before this one where the handle kind of goes like this. It sticks out farther than the bit does, which is going to make for a really interesting, maybe weird flyer. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I will say that just my first impressions of it, I'm going to get knob strikes. That's a given, okay? I'm going to get knob strikes. So it almost is like you're going to have to kind of rework how you throw. You're going to have to over-rotate it a lot to get it to stick. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get it and I'll learn it like that, and it'll be really easy, and I'll have a really good time with it. Or I won't, but we'll have to throw it and find out. But I wanted you guys tell me in the comment section what you thought about it. I will say, guys, and I'm not just saying this, it does feel really sturdy. It feels like quality. It does, and I'm not just saying that. It does feel like it's going to hold up. Don't know yet till I throw it, but I'm just giving you my honest opinion and just throwing it out there so you guys know. Kova did offer me a sponsorship, which I have put on pause. I told them not right this second. I want to throw the axe first. Now, this is the only axe that they offer. So it's not like I can go out and get different axes. This is the only one that they offer. So I'm going to throw it, and then I'll let you guys know, and then I'll come back to you and get your opinion on whether or not you think we should take them as a sponsor or not. If the axe throws well and it holds up, I'll probably get another one, throw it again and see what happens, and then I'm going to get your guys' opinion. But we'll see. I just wanted to be upfront with you guys that they did offer me a sponsorship, and I told them we would see after I threw the axe. So we'll just have to get into it and then go from there, right? I know you guys have been asking for a felling axe, so after the Cova Blackthorn's over, we're going to be doing a felling axe. Yes, I'm going to bring you guys, finally. I know a lot of people keep asking me, Wes, do a felling axe, do a felling axe. I got one coming. So after the Cova's over, we're going to jump into a felling axe, and then I got a couple more in the queue that are going to be really, really fun to throw. So thanks for all your support, guys. I appreciate it. Come back and watch the Cova Blackthorn Part 2 when I go outside and throw it kind of crazy. I'll do all kinds of, guys, I'm going to take that thing back. I'm going to take it back really far and throw it. So, all right, but I appreciate all your support. Thanks, guys. I'm going to go back to the family now. I'm going to jump in the water, do some swimming. So until next time, guys, see you.